Class 12th Physics CBSE held today. Set 1 MCQ questions and their answers. Please look at these answers, find out your questions which you are answered in the exam. If content is good, please like my channel.
Absolutely. Let's break down each multiple choice question and find the correct answers. 1. Two charges minus Q. Each are placed at the vertices A and B of an equilateral triangle ABC. If M is the midpoint of AB, the net electric field at C will point along. Understanding the concept? Electric field due to a negative charge. The electric field points towards the negative charge. Equilateral triangle. All sides are equal and all angles are 60 degrees. Midpoint M is the midpoint of AB, so AM equals MB. Analyzing the situation. 1. Fields from A and B. The electric fields from both charges, Q at A and B at B, will point towards A and B respectively. 2. Symmetry. Due to the symmetry of the equilateral triangle and the equal charges, the magnitudes of the electric fields from A and B at point C will be equal. 3. Components. When you resolve the electric fields at C into components, the components along the line AB will cancel out due to symmetry. The net field will be perpendicular to AB. 4. Direction. Since the charges are negative, the net electric field at C will point towards the charges perpendicular to AB and thus along MC. Correct answer D. CM. 2. A student has 3 resistors, each of resistance R. To obtain a resistance of 2/3 R, she should connect. Understanding the concept? Series combination. Total resistance is R1 plus R2 plus R3. Parallel combination. Total resistance is 1 by R equals 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. Analyzing the options. A. All in series. Total resistance equals R plus R equals 3R. Incorrect. B. All in parallel. Total resistance equals 1 by R plus 1 by R plus 1 by R equals 3 by R equals greater than R underscore total equals R by 3. Incorrect. C. 2 in series then parallel with the third. R underscore series equals R plus R equals 2R. Then 1 slash R underscore total equals 1 by R plus 1 by R equals 3 by R 2R equals greater than R underscore total equals 2/3 R. Correct. D. 2 in parallel then in series with the third. 1 slash R underscore parallel equals 1 by R plus 1 by R equals 2R equals greater than R underscore parallel equals R by 2. Then R underscore total equals R by 2 plus R equals 3 halves R. Incorrect. Correct answer C. 2 resistors in series and then this combination in parallel with the third resistor. 3. A 1 centimeter straight segment of a conductor carrying 1A current in the x direction lies symmetrically at the origin of the Cartesian coordinate system. The magnetic field due to this segment at point 1 meter 0 is. Understanding the concept? Biot-Savart law for a small segment. dB equals mu Fumpi was so tall he had to bend a shield 4 pi. Ideal times R by R cubed. Ideal equals current element. Magnitude of current, vector length of the segment. R equals vector from the current element to the point where the field is being calculated. Times represents the cross product. Applying the Biot-Savart law. 1. Ideal. The segment is along the x-axis, so ideal equals 1A. 0.01 meters. I equals 0.01 A dot operator M. 2. R. The vector from the origin, where the segment is, to the point, 1 meter 0 is R equals 1I plus 1M. 3. Ideal times R. 0.01 I times 1I plus 1M equals 0.01 I times I plus 0.01 I times A equals 0 plus 0.01 co equals 0.01 co. 4. R cubed. Magnitude of R is square root 1 to the power of 2 plus 1 squared equals square root 2. So, R cubed equals square root 2. Cubed equals 2 square root 2. 5. dB equals 4 pi times 10 to the power of 70 dot operator M slash A 4 pi 0.01 K by 2 square root 2 equals 10 to the power of 7 0.01 slash 2 square root 2. K bar equals 10 to the power of 9 2 square root 2. K bar t. Rationalizing the denominator and approximating 10 to the power of 9 slash 2 square root 2 equals square root 2 10 to the power of 9 slash 4 approximately equals 1.414 10 to the power of 9 slash 4 approximately equals 0.3535 asterisk 10 to the power of 9 approximately equals 0 35 by 10 to the power of 9t. Comparing with the options, the closest option in terms of magnitude is C 5.0 slash square root 2 times 10k by t. Let's calculate this value. 5 slash square root 2. 10 approximately equals 5 over 1.414. 10 approximately equals 3.53510 equals 0.3535 10 to the power of 9t. Correct answer C 5.0 slash square root 2 times 10k bar t. 4. The magnetic field due to a small magnetic dipole of dipole moment m at a distance r from the center along the axis of the dipole is given by understanding the concept. Magnetic field due to a dipole on the axis. The formula is a standard result in electromagnetism. Correct answer A. Mu by 4 pi n into 2m per r cubed. 5. In the figure, X is a coil wound over a hollow wooden pipe. A permanent magnet is pushed at a constant speed versus from the right into the pipe, and it comes out at the left end of the pipe. During the entry and the exit of the magnet, the current in the wire YZ will be from understanding the concept. Lenz's law. The induced current in a coil will create a magnetic field that opposes the change in magnetic flux through the coil. Analyzing the situation. 1. Entry. When the magnet enters from the right, the magnetic flux through the coil increases. To oppose this, the induced current in the coil X will create a magnetic field to the left. Using the right-hand rule, this means the current in YZ will flow from Y to Z. 2. Exit. When the magnet exits from the left, the magnetic flux through the coil decreases. To oppose this, the induced current in the coil X will create a magnetic field to the right. Using the right-hand rule, this means the current in YZ will flow from Z to Y. Correct answer C. Y to Z and then Z to Y.